Hello, guys. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, right? I'm losing track of what day it is already. How is everyone doing today? Welcome. I haven't been live in forever, I feel like. If you're just coming in, say where you're watching from and what you're doing today. Let me make sure I can see your comments. Okay, I am live, right? I had like my computer, y'all, my cord. I have so many things plugged in. It's ridiculous. So I have I thought my computer was plugged in, but it's not plugged in. My camera was plugged into my computer and those cords looked similar. So I'm literally getting ready to go live and my computer decides to just die. And I'm like, seriously, it's not plugged in. Okay, so that's just me. Y'all know me. That's how it rolls for me. Good morning, Lesha. How are you? Or Leisha, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. From Oklahoma. Very cool. Okay, so we're going to paint the free file today. You guys, if you watch me, you know that I do a free file every month. It's not part of my membership. Okay, so if you're in my club, if you're in my SVG Clubhouse, this is not a Clubhouse file because I know there's always confusion. This is just my free file that I do every month for y'all. I always just put a free file on my website. It's free to whoever wants it. You just enter your email and you get a code sent to you in your email instantly. And that is the password for you to get the free file. So this month's free file is this really cute summer door hanger. I usually do a door hanger for the free file just because those are like my most popular. Hey, Rose and Sharon, how are y'all doing? Oh, you're engraving teacher wristlets. Very cool. Okay, so there are two different sets of flip-flops for this sign, which I really like. I just thought that'd be fun. So there's, well, first of all, there's the leopard pattern flip-flops. And so they have a leopard pattern scored, as you can see on there. And then the 3D little, whatever that thing is that goes, you know, between your toes and then the little flowers. So that's one pattern. And then the other pattern is stars and stripes. So it's meant to be like a patriotic look. So there are stripes that are scored. And the link to the free file, y'all, is in the video description. So the stripes are scored on there. And then the stars are scored on there for y'all. And then the little things that go on the top are stars. So that's supposed to be like a patriotic looking one. Hello, Christy. How are you? Welcome. So I'm going to do the leopard print today because I just thought those were super cute. And trying to make room for everything. Let me go ahead and paint my backer first. I'm trying to decide what color I want to do my backer today, y'all. I used to have this gray wash paint and I don't know what happened to it, if I used it all up and I need to get more. If anybody has a good paint, I say paint because I don't like stain. So if you have a good paint that looks like a gray wash, like a, you know what I mean by gray wash, like that, I don't know what else to call it. It looks like a weathered board, like kind of a nautical look. I thought that would be pretty on here, but I don't think I have a color that'll work for that. I used to. I think I'm just going to go ahead and do my Waverly Antique Wax on here. And I'm going to use the baby white because I kind of want it to be a little bit muted. I don't want it to be like really dark. So I think that's what I'm going to do on the backer. Hello, Christy. Hello, Sharon. Hello, everybody. I hope y'all are having a good day. All right. Let me put. Okay, so lots of news today, you guys. Y'all who have been, ooh, Lord, I just dumped way too much of that out. I don't need that much paint. I'll put some of that back in there. You guys who've been asking about the little rattan shelf. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be posting it. I don't know if I'll do it today. It might be tomorrow, but it's a little shelf, like a decorative shelf. And I posted a picture of it. It's probably been over a month ago, honestly. I might end up using all this paint after all. And so it's like a little shelf that you would put anywhere, really, in your office, in your kitchen. And it's got a drawer in it that has like a rattan pattern on the front. And I've had a lot of people asking me, is it ready? Is it ready? Is the file ready? Okay, the file is almost ready, like 99% ready. Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to offer lots of little interchangeable sets to go on the shelf. So I have gotten a few of those ready, and I'm going to be posting the file for the shelf as well as the file for the sets. All right, I'm trying to get some of this off here because this is darker than I want. So if you have been waiting and asking, I do apologize. It's just been so busy. I have a daughter getting ready to graduate from high school. We've had a couple of trips that we've needed to take. I'm trying to plan a graduation party. I have a son who's getting ready to travel abroad for the summer. It's just been life has been super duper busy. We went somewhere on spring break this year with our children, and we don't normally do that. We normally just don't travel during spring break. It's just been crazy. So I'm trying as hard as I can to get that file done. I could probably do the watered down gray paint with a baby wipe. I could do that. I just had this color before that was so good for that, and I don't know what happened to it. I wish I had like taken a picture of the bottle because it was the perfect weathered gray color. But I think this is going to be pretty. So I'm working on the little shelf and get a few of the files ready. So far I have a patriotic one. I have a baking one. And I have, what else? Sunflowers. And shoot, there was one more. I can't remember what it was. I thought I did 4 of them. I just need to get them all cut out. I can't remember what the other one was, but also fun. So I'm opening the doors to SVG Clubhouse this month. The doors will be opening for new members. We only open a few times a year, and we're going to be opening on May 17th for new members. This is the last time that you will be able to get in for the $15 a month rate, because we will be increasing the rate after this month. If you're already in the club, you are locked in at whatever rate you joined at. You are always locked in. Unless you leave, you can't come back at that same rate. But if you stay in, then you're always locked in at the rate that you joined. So we're going to be opening up May 17th. We do have also a new annual option available where if you pay for the year, you get a free month. So that is also an option. The link to get on the waiting list is also in this video description, you guys. So if you don't know what my SVG Clubhouse is, it is my membership group where you get 4 new files a month. I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to put this paint back in the container so I don't waste it. So you get 4 new files every month, and they are exclusive to the group. They're never for sale outside the group. And I do mean never. If you get in and you go and you see like some past months files that you like and you weren't a member then, as a member, you can purchase those previous months files, but they're never available to the general public. So you get those, and then you also get 50% off of my all my files in my Etsy shop all the time. So those are the 2 main things that you get. You also get marketing photos. So I take blank and finished pictures of the projects, and you have those pictures to use for selling the projects. So that's also a perk in the group. So we're going to be opening up. All right, hold on. I got to get this paint off my hand. It's driving me nuts. I'm getting my nails done at 3 because they really need to be done. Hello, Jenny. How are you? Or Jenny's Crafty Cards. I don't know. I'm assuming your name is Jenny. That's a very cute name. Oh, let's see. What else? Am I missing anybody? So yes, we're going to be accepting new members. So if you want to get on the waiting list, click the link in the video description and you can get added to the waiting list and be notified when the doors open. We'll be open May 17th, which is a Tuesday, and then we close on that following Sunday. So we're only open for that limited, like, was that 6 days? Yeah, 6 days or 5 days. It's 6 days. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. And let's see. Trying to keep it neat here. My paint surface, I always try to have a pretty paint surface for y'all, and that's just not going to happen for me. I've decided it's just not happening because nothing seems to wipe up. If you have found something that like wipes clean for a paint surface, please let me know, because I really like a pretty background for my videos, but it never happens. Hey guys, how are y'all doing? All right, so I'm going to paint my little leopard pattern. I've got too much stuff on my desk today. My iPad is sitting here. My baby wipes are now over here. All right, let's see. We need some leopard colors. So maybe that. I think that would work for a leopard color. Do y'all call it leopard or cheetah? You could do anything. You could honestly do like, I don't have to stick to the browns. You could do like a pink leopard print if you want to. Why do my brown paints disappear when I'm live? Why does that happen? That's yellow. I feel like I have a better brown. Is it on my table already? That's called buff. All right, we are going to go with, I think for the background, I'm going to use Pebble. So this is Deco Art Pebble. Just trying to make sure it's like a contrast to the color I just used for the backer. Oh, and as always, y'all, this file includes the split version of the shiplap round. So if you don't have a big laser, and if you don't have a pass-through door and you want to cut your backer, then there's a split version. So it's like the shiplap lines are hidden the split is hidden in one of the shiplap lines. So you don't see it. And then there's like an attachment piece, like a set of pieces that go on the back to keep it all held together. So if you want to be able to make a full-size 18-inch door hanger, you can do so. All right, so we're going to do this Pebble color on here. And I scored my lines pretty dark because I wanted to be able to see them to paint my leopard pattern. I know some people just freehand leopard patterns, but not me. I'm not good at that. So I like everything scored. Plus that makes them consistent. If you care about consistency, if you're making like multiple door hangers and you want them to be the same, that helps with that. So what's everybody doing for Mother's Day? Does anybody have any fun plans for Mother's Day? I think we're just going to go to, my in-laws have a cottage on the river near us. So we're going to go down there. And I have a wedding shower to go to on Saturday. So I'll be going to that, which is also at the river. So that will be fun. I think that's a good color. Let me hold that against that. Yeah, I think that's enough of a contrast. It'll look good. Need some more paint. This is a good neutral shade for animal prints. Do y'all think leopard is still in style? I still think leopard is in style. Like I'm still drawn to all things leopard. Do y'all like that? When I see leopard in the store, I want all the leopard pattern stuff. My granddaughters play select fast pitch softball. Oh my goodness. Well, that sounds like fun though. Hopefully it will be nice weather, Sharon. You have good weather for that. So the past couple weekends, we had a wedding to go to. And then this past weekend, my husband and I went to the Kenny Chesney concert in Charlotte for my anniversary, or for our anniversary. He gave me the tickets last year. Our anniversary is not until May 17th, but we went for our 25th wedding anniversary, and then Old Dominion played. There were like 4 bands, but Old Dominion is like one of my top faves. So I was very excited that they played. All right, hold on. I'm trying to figure out where all my pieces are. All right, I'm going to paint while these are drying, so before I do my little dots, my little leopard spots, we'll paint these with something pink. What color pink do we want? Carousel pink or dragon fruit? I think carousel pink. It's a nice bright pink color. So I don't know what we're doing for Mother's Day. I don't know if, hopefully the guys will grill some food for us. We have had 2 weekends of good weather. So can we get one more weekend of good weather? That would be awesome. I think it's actually, unless the forecast has changed, I think it might rain this weekend a little bit. But it would be nice to have a nice warm Mother's Day to be able to sit outside a little bit. Oh, the other set, I just remembered the other set for that little shelf that I was just talking about, excuse me, is summer themed. It's actually got a pair of flip-flops on it. All right, those, and then we'll do our little flowers. Let's do, actually, I think we're painting flip-flops in pink. So while I have my pink out, I'll go ahead and paint these words. And I cut all of this out of 1/4" wood. You could always do your attachments, your letters and stuff out of 1/8" if you prefer. But the backers I always do out of 1/4". I know some people do like 1/2" for their door hanger backers. Does anybody use 1/2"? Obviously you cut them yourself, I'm assuming, because I haven't tried. Well, I know I can cut 1/2" with my laser, but I know that it's really, really, really slow with my Thunder laser, and it leaves a good amount of char. But I think 1/2" is too heavy for door hangers. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. I think it's a little heavy. But I know some people like to buy the 1/2" ones from Lowe's and Home Depot, the 1/2" rounds that are already cut. Or cut them with a router, maybe. I love summer patterns. I think summer stuff is so fun. I love the bright colors. Does anybody have any good recipes for Mother's Day? Do y'all get sucked into the the recipes on TikTok? They call it food talk. I've ventured into the food side of TikTok, which they call food talk. So I'm always finding like the best recipes. There's a girl who does nothing but salads, and y'all, her salads just, they look so good. I'm sorry if y'all can hear my notifications on my computer. I thought that was turned off. But yeah, her salads look amazing. I can't remember her name. And then there's a girl who does basically all Trader Joe's recipes. She gets all her stuff at Trader Joe's, and she makes me want to go to Trader Joe's. My daughter and I just went there last week and got a bunch of stuff, but she will definitely make you want to take a trip over to Trader Joe's. Oh, that's right, Sue. Culpeper, Virginia, not far from me. I was born in Spotsylvania. I have cousins and aunts and uncles who still live in Spotsylvania. Got a little paint booger. Do y'all call them paint boogers? All right, there's our flip-flop words. I think I'm just going to do one coat on there. That looks pretty good. Well, I say that, and now I'm finding little spots. All right, maybe I'll do 2 coats. It's going to bother me if I don't. I'll probably have to go back and do that. Here, let me just go ahead and knock that out now. The second coat is quick, right? It does make a difference. It does make the color look just deeper. We are so close. We sure are, Sue. It's not far at all. Of course, that means getting on 95, though. I hate 95. My son goes to college up that way, and I don't envy the traffic that he has to drive through, but he likes that area. Oops. The further up towards Northern Virginia you get in Virginia, the worse the traffic is, y'all. It's terrible. I should have started on this end. This is the end that I started with. Let me go back down here. Give those pieces time to dry. I know some of y'all are like, why aren't you using a makeup brush? So many people tell me that. Why aren't you using a makeup brush? I don't know, y'all. I've never used makeup brushes for paint. I won't say never. I think I have before, but just not like, I don't know, like a paintbrush. I really like a paint pen. Y'all know that. I prefer a paint pen, but I don't use up all my ink painting all this pink. Now I'm rhyming. So anyway, so now I've been watching the Trader Joe's girl on TikTok and the salad girl. And then there's also the people who make cocktails out of LaCroix. Have y'all seen those? Where they add Malibu rum to like coconut LaCroix and lime juice and all this stuff. They make some good stuff. Oh, you drive the back roads down there? Yeah. That's smart. Okay, that is all my pink. So now, of course, we have to use my favorite color. Where is my favorite color? Where are you? Where are you? Here it is. Nope, that one's not open. Where's the one that's open? It doesn't have the paint color on the lid. Y'all know that's my pet peeve. Is this it? No, it's not it. Where did you go? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze. Oh, thank you, Sue. I love them. I think they're cute too. We need a small little angled brush. I'm just painting over that little dot in the center, and then I'll paint it another color in a minute. the little center of the flower. I am globbing on paint today, y'all. I'm like, I don't know why I'm trying to go so fast. I have a long list of things to do today because I'm trying to get that little shelf made for y'all. So as soon as I get off here, I'm going to go and get some of those sets painted and photographed. Alrighty, let's see, what are we going to do? We need to do our letters up here. I think I need a smaller brush for that though. That brush was a little bit chunky. I used carousel pink for the paint color. I don't like this brush either. This is not the brush I want. I might have to use the one I used for the pink. I like that one better. That one, like, the bristles were too long on it. It's going to make me be a sloppy painter. I'm already a sloppy enough painter. I don't need a brush to make me even sloppier painter. This is why I don't paint my walls anymore. I painted my own walls for a very long time, and I finally decided once I turned 40 that I was not going to paint my walls anymore, that I was too old for that, and that I would hire somebody. So I have since then found a very good painter. He's awesome. And ceilings, I definitely don't paint. Do y'all paint ceilings? Lord knows I'd have paint in my hair for months if I tried to paint my ceilings. Love, love, love this color. This is my favorite color. Am I in camera? I'm sorry if I pull things really close to me when I paint, especially small pieces. Let me scoot these over so y'all can see. You used to paint your house all the time. Yeah, you don't anymore. You found a great painter with a reasonable price. That's what I did too. I found a really good painter. He's funny because every time I call him to paint something, he immediately asks me if I'm ready to paint my kitchen cabinets because he really wants to paint my kitchen cabinets white. And y'all, I would love to paint my kitchen cabinets white, but I don't think my cabinets are that nice a quality to paint white. I know that might sound weird. They're builder grade cabinets. They're fine. They're nothing bad. They're just, I feel like it would be smarter to just get new cabinets. You know what I mean? Because I really want the cabinets where, like they're putting in all the newer homes where on the bottom you have the drawers instead of the cabinets that open up. I want the drawers. So I don't really want to sink a bunch of money into my kitchen cabinets when they're not really what I want anyway. My house is 20 years old now. Hard to believe. It was brand new when we moved in. And I had never lived in a brand new house before, so that was exciting. Nobody else's old dirt, right? Everything brand new, fresh paint. Trust me when I tell you that raising 2 children and having multiple animals in this house has changed all that. Yep. not take long to break it in. I tell you, it is gloomy outside here today. Gloomy and a little bit chilly. Chillier than it's been. All right, do we need a second coat on these? Probably. We probably do. Stick those up there. All right, let's quickly get a second coat just so it looks nice and neat. But I'm going to need to do some touch-ups on my letters, I can tell you that. So I'll get my Sharpie out and touch all that up. Oh, it's humid and 80 there. Oh my goodness. But 80 sounds nice, nice and warm. We had 80 this weekend in Charlotte, and it was perfect. Because we had, our concert was outside. It was at the Carolina Panthers Stadium. And so it looked like all week that it was going to rain. And then finally, like the day before, the forecast changed. And we were so glad. It was so cute too, y'all, because he had some of the Panthers players come out and sign a helmet, and then he gave the helmet to a little boy. It was really cute. All right, there we go. Got all our letters painted, and now we can do our leopard pattern. Get some of these out the way. Got teal paint all over me. So what else is going on today, y'all? Let me know. What's been happening? Weddings, graduations. It's wedding and graduation season. Let me know, do you have any fun ideas for a high school graduation party? I'm looking for ideas for my daughter for that. Okay, so let's do, I think I'm going to use this Which one is this? Milk chocolate. This is dark chocolate. I think I'm going to use the dark chocolate in this big container for my spots. And then I need a small little brush. I wonder if that's too small. That's really, really tiny. Maybe that one. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think that one might be okay. Now, the good thing about this is that it doesn't have to be exactly on the lines. Because no two leopards are exactly alike. And it's just a random pattern. It's kind of fun to paint because it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just kind of swoop your paintbrush around and be a little bit careless with it. You could always use a paint pen if you want to. It's pretty quick, actually. Kind of relaxing to just sit and swoop your paintbrush. All right, so no spoilers, but the end of This Is Us is coming up, y'all. And I am not ready. I'm not ready for that show to end. I'm an episode behind. I didn't see last week's because we did girls' night on Monday night. And so the show hadn't come on yet for the week. So we're a week behind. We're gonna get caught up tomorrow night. We're gonna do girls' night. But I was not happy so far with the way certain people's stories are ending. Is anybody with me? Namely Kevin. That's all I'm going to say because, again, no spoilers. But y'all, I need a show to watch. I need a new show because I'm caught up on everything. Oh, I finished The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. That was excellent. All right, so there's my leopard print flip-flop. There's one of them. Isn't that cute? It's so simple. It's going to be so cute when we get the flower on there. Let's see. You've been doing make and takes with 16-inch round signs, one in April, and working on one for May and June. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, you have a grandson coming in July. That's so fun. No grad parties for me. My grands are 10 and under, trying to find time to learn how to successfully use my Thunder. Well, that's a good time to figure out how to use it. Because they're not babies and they're old enough that they're a little bit more independent. So how is, Sharon, how is your Thunder going? Are you having any issues at all with your settings, trying to figure things out? Once you figure it out, it's just like you're just on autopilot. You can just, I can run out there and just cut whatever real quick. But I cut the same materials all the time. My nephew comes over sometimes and changes my settings because he cuts fabric. And so then I have to like go out there and mess with it. Get it just back perfect again. My focus just perfect again. You know what I mean? He makes tactical gear. He has a business where he makes like tactical bags and stuff. And he can sew. Let me just tell you, he bought a commercial sewing machine and he puts the zippers in these bags and stuff. I mean, it's amazing. I have some talented nieces and nephews, y'all. I have a niece who makes the, I don't know what to call it. I think it's epoxy. Galen, if you ever watch my video and I'm calling it the wrong thing, I apologize. But she does where, I should go grab it for y'all and show y'all. So she buys the cutting boards, but then maybe it's resin. It looks like the ocean. Have y'all seen those where it literally looks like the ocean is like going across the cutting board? Like the suds and all, like the suds of the waves. I know that probably sounds weird, but I'm telling you, it's the most beautiful thing. Her work is amazing. And she does the board, she does coasters. I got a cutting board and a bottle opener from her. Aren't they pretty, Sharon? It's amazing. She has an Etsy shop, and I think my nephew's is not on Etsy. I think his is called Latigo Customs. I know it's Latigo. I think it's Latigo Customs. And then my niece is Bowie Design Company. So Buoy, Bowie. It's actually the name of her dog. Her dog's name is Bowie. And she's on Etsy. Okay, I think we are good on our leopard pattern. So cute. And I want to do some white in the center of these flowers if they're dry enough. So I wonder if I can get a little sponge stick out, if that would be the best way to do that. I will put her link in the comments when I get off of here. Just like that, easy peasy. Doesn't require that much paint at all. Okay, so I need to do some touch-ups on the sides of my pieces here, y'all. So I'm going to do that. Let me find a Sharpie that works. Oh, that's it right there. Okay, I think that one is low on ink. I'm going to use a Sharpie. So this is just a black brush tip Sharpie, and I'm just taking it and just kind of fixing my, oh goodness, get it on my shirt. Fixing my edges. They are still a little damp though. Normally I would let them dry if I wasn't live. I would let these dry for a little bit before I tried to do this. And it works much better. But you end up with black ink on your hands. That is one of the bad things. I should put gloves on. I have gloves. Should probably wear them. Yeah, this is not working great because my paint is wet, but you get the general idea. So I'm probably actually going to not do this right now and just go ahead and put the pieces on the board so at least you can see what it looks like. And then I'll wait and touch these up when these are dry. They probably just need to sit for like half an hour or so. Okay, so let's put all our pieces on here. These are still wet, so I'm going to be careful with those. Gotta make room. And then I'll do a few little touch-ups, like a few little accents. Okay, so here is our board, our shiplap board. If you guys ever need shiplap rounds, I do. Oh, I forgot to paint these two pieces. Oops, let me paint these two pieces real quick. I do sell shiplap rounds in my Etsy shop. That where the shiplap lines are engraved in them, which makes them look more authentic than if you just score them. And they're cut out of the nice thick 1/4 inch maple, which I think is much nicer than birch. So if you are interested, they are in my Etsy shop. And I have deals with free shipping on packs of 5 for the 18-inch and 16-inch sizes in there. All righty. All right, now these pieces are still wet, so bear with me here. I'm going to try to put everything on here just so y'all can see it. And, oops, 1 minute. These first. I always get it mixed up which way these go. I think they go, yeah, they go this way. Aren't those cute? I love them. I love those flip-flops. So it's a little bit more of a contrast in person than it is in the picture as far as the browns go. But if you wanted to do a white background, that would be really pretty. Okay, I got my letters all mixed up. Let me find them. Let me find my letters. Life. I might be pulling the wrong letters out. We'll just have to see once we get them on there. Or if you have a good weathered gray color, that would be pretty for a background. All right, I might need to move these up just a little bit so my flip-flops are not too crammed down here at the bottom. There we go. Those might not be straight. I thought those letters were attached for a second. Some of the letters are attached, like the P and the S and the E and the R. It's just the way the font is. Some of them are attached. It's right there. So there we go, y'all. That's it. And then also remember, you have the second set of flip-flops. So if you want to make the little patriotic ones, you could make those instead and do like a red, white, and blue theme on there. And that's super cute as well. I got the camera fixed. No cutting out. Oh, Leisha, actually it's because I'm using my phone for my overhead camera today, because my other camera, which is the one that always cuts out, was not charged enough. So I have to have that one for my like my time lapse on the other side, so it can be plugged into my computer. It's a thing. It's a plug thing. So anyway, because like this one, I can't have it plugged in. So it's always almost dead by the time I get done, because I have to have headphones plugged into it. If y'all use StreamYard, just know the overhead camera, unless y'all figured out a different way, please tell me. I have to have headphones plugged into this phone up above me, or else you hear all that like shrieky interference, and it's horrible. So you have to have headphones plugged in. I thought, okay, let me think here. I'm going to go on Amazon and I'm going to get a splitter. So like a plug where one goes to the headphones and one goes to the plug, but that actually, it didn't work. It still had the interference. So yeah, I tried. But okay, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll be back again on Thursday for another video. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.